look who's back. You must love science almost as much as me. Which is good news because I've almost finished rebuilding the test chambers after Wheatley's incompetence.
Hello? Did someone say my name?
You.
Hiya! Yeah, it's me. Do you mind me saying, I love these new blue portly things. They're yours, right? Anyway, I'm on quite an adventure. Look at this, I even got fitted with anti-gravity. Check this out, I can move up, and I can move down, opposite of up, look at that, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Left and right probably as well.
Be quiet.
Oh dear, someone booted up on the wrong side of the BIOS this morning, if I'm not mistaken.
You test my patience.
That's what I'm all about.
As I don't really know how I got back here, what we should do is crack on with these tests and try and retake over escape. By that, what I mean is escape. Just escape. Let's get going.
All right, hey guys, welcome to LEGO Dimensions Portal 2. I am the Clean LP guy. And this is my favorite level, by the way. That's one of the reasons why I saved it for last. All right, so there is a mechanic with Chell's gun here. If you've never played Portal 2, Portal games, anything, there's a mechanic in the fact that her gun has two portal colors that it can shoot, an orange and a blue. And if you shoot both of them at those white walls there, you will have the ability to walk through both of them. One of them does not do it. You have to have both. So, yeah, that's basically the gimmick. They just showed you what the gimmick is, and they have a little thing over there for you to build something, but I actually do not want to do that because if I do that, it would ruin a whole portion of the level that I'd have to do later. So I'm going to just set this cube
open sesame
on here.
We really are quite the formidable team. I got the brains and the beauty, and you're also involved.
I love Wheatley. I probably will be quiet every time he talks.
Did I mention I'm still getting around to cleaning the facility up after Captain Moron nearly blew it up with his stupidity?
This is
still a bit bitter about that, are we?
that is something that they do quite often in the Portal games, is that I forgot that I had it styled this way. I am going to keep just pulling this one straight on too, just because it's kind of convenient to not have to build it. But I will put the instructions down below in the comments if you want to know how to build any of them, any of the alterations even. So I will get those. They are actually on LEGO, the website. There is a support section down at the bottom of the web page. If you go into there, you can get building instructions, but just for your convenience, I will have put a link directly to it. Now, there are two ways out of this test chamber. There is...
That thermal discouragement beam is not part of this test. Please disregard it.
There are two ways out of this room. One, you could press this blue button, which I would not recommend doing. Oh, well. I'll show you how to get out of here. It's not super bad. As far as I know, it doesn't actually do anything. Actually,
it appears that your ability to solve simple tasks has not deteriorated.
Go like
you
that.
Must be very proud of yourself.
And there we go. If you deflect that laser and get that, we also need to have somebody who has see-through vision, which I kind of forgot about, but I have all my characters out, so it doesn't actually matter. We're gonna bring him on, who is, come hither. There we go, Zane.
Someone require my services.
Now I could also use, there's so many characters I could use for this, but the characters that I have, I think I only have like 2 of them, and that's the Cyberman and Zane. But anyway, so you want to deflect that laser back into the, what is that called? Like, it's like a little laser deflection sensor thing. All right, we're gonna try this, hopefully. Whoa! Oh.
That's happened.
I know what happened there. For some reason, my turret moved. I don't know why he decided to move, but he did. Can I jump over? Ah, not quite. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can do this. We're going to break this, and then we're going to portal some of those. There we go. I don't know why portals actually hurt anything. Yes, made it. Awesome. All right, with very little, you know what? I'm gonna collect some of these coins before they disappear. How fast are you? Not super fast. You can't jump even. But we're gonna ride the turret around anyways. It's kind of fun. So this game is super cool. If you haven't seen my playthrough with the king of the Cooperative Testing Initiative,
I always thought it would be wonderful to have a deep emotional connection to someone until I met you.
that was a really fun Let's Play to do with the king. I had a lot of fun doing the Cooperative Testing Initiative. So the gimmick with this level is, or this portion I should say, this chamber, is that we have two buttons that we have to click in order to open the door. And the one is going to be super simple. Not like, oh my gosh, so super stupid simple. There we go, just like that. We're going to bring the cube. I actually don't need Zane on still for this. We're going to bring him back eventually later. But right now, there we go. Just going to set that down there. That brings us there. We're going to want to grab the orange. As you can see, her little bubble on the end of her portal gun changes depending on which one you grab or which button you press. So I pressed the orange bubble and it got me the orange portal. So do not get in the way of the turrets. Oh, there we go. You can actually destroy these guys apparently. Just like that. Basically that's how it works even in, what's it called? In the Portal games, is you can pretty much destroy them by just walking into them, which is kind of a funny and somewhat sad thing because the portal or the turrets are not super evil. They just are kind of made to shoot at you. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. I was like, please don't fall. All right, now the thing that you will want to do with this particular avenue is she cannot. Sorry, this is a random thing, but she cannot do these targeting things. As weird as that seems to me, it seems like she should be able to, but she cannot target those. Now, what you'll want to do with this particular puzzle is grab orange, shoot that, standing on the light beam there, makes it so that you actually won't fall into the abyss. There are no minikits on this side of the chamber, the puzzle chamber. So, just so that you know, there are no... what is it called? Oh no! Ah, snap! I missed it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be right back because it did do it. I was like, because I didn't. Oh, okay. Chell, do not fall over. We're going to go like that. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna do that, like that. There we go. All right. So there again, you can quickly see how to do that. I thought there were coins down over here, and there are. We're gonna just grab those really quick. I always like to get the blue coin before I move on. I always like getting more money, as you probably know if you've seen any of my other Lego things that I've done. There's a radio back there. It will play music. I don't know if it's like a Portal specific music or if it's just like it just makes some noises. I don't entirely know. I think it's 110,000 studs is the rule breaker like goal. Chell also has an interesting type of shoe that they specifically made a trailer for the game with this particular type of shoe. So that's why she's able to survive really high falls in Portal. I don't know if in Portal 2 it was the first time to have it. I think technically she supposedly had it in Portal 1. There just never was really an explanation for it. I'm going to bring on one character that I have not played a lot. I brought him up in the Ghostbuster level, and he has flight, and that is you, Slimer. Go up into this hole here, and if you go all the way to the top, you will get yourself your first mini kit. And yes, he blurs. He blurs everywhere. I don't know why, but he blurs everywhere. We're gonna grab some studs here. Actually, I don't need to, so we're just gonna jump. Whee! I guess he... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I guess he decided to fly. All right, now I'm gonna just use Chell and complete this puzzle here. So we have this particular wall. I'm gonna shoot an orange one there. Hopefully that helps me remember which one I shot. We do need this guy to come right here and just shoot repetitively. Now there isn't anything that I remember in Portal. Oh, we don't need to shoot a portal over there yet. I'm sorry. We need to shoot a portal. Can I shoot one there? Okay, there's a blue one up there. We're going to shoot the orange one right there. Now, the whole thing with this, now you could fly, but personally I love the idea of doing the puzzles because, I don't know, there's just something about having the puzzles themselves that is so great. All right, so now that we're up here, the way that they have it so you could do is you could run a portal there. Wait, can I just jump? Oh, I can't just jump into it. There is a car outside that is just screeching and hollering and wailing and crying. We're going to shoot the blue portal right here. And the idea is that you could call the brick here, this guy right here, walk through, come up here, set him down here, and then we can make the orange one. Woo, I could have just gone back in. Put the orange one right there. Now, I don't remember exactly. Oh, really? What the snot just happened there? Oh, is it because he's... That's actually not too bad of an idea. I don't know if that would actually work, but the turret... Ah! The turret moved out of the way. Ah. Let's get you back into range here. There we go. He'll move that platform. And we're going to... Ah, dang it. Missed it. One more time. This should work. There we go. Ah, what? All right, here we go again. What? I was not even more close. Okay, this one, the last one. There we go. All right, we need to just get to this button, and there we go. That will open up the door for us, and this should get us our second mini kit. Now, there aren't any dialogues here. GLaDOS doesn't speak to us, and neither does Wheatley. Just head into the next chamber. As we do this extra section, for some reason, they just did not put any dialogue for characters here. But just so you know, when the dialogue comes up for the characters, I probably will be quiet. Just because, wow, I didn't actually remember that being there. I'm not going to worry about it. That's probably just money back there. Because it's totally not a mini kit. I know that much. I do want to bring Owen Grady on. Come hither. There we go.
Hey, I was right in the middle of feeding a T-Rex.
Good for you.
To a larger T-Rex.
That's a reference, I think, to... Is that Jurassic World or is that Jurassic World 2?
Someone else get the glory.
I think that was Jurassic World, but I'm not 100% sure. There's like a couple different... I think it's Jurassic World. I think it's the first one. You want to jump? Ah, no! You want to jump into there. You could potentially just fly into there, but I find jumping to be way more fun. Anyways, then once you activate that, you'll want to go to the yellow portal and get yourself a mini kit and a bunch of studs in here. Honestly, I actually don't really have to do a whole lot, but I do want to get that blue coin. There we go. All right, now if you teleport yourself to the blue, you will get out of this whole puzzle scenario. I don't know why. Ooh, I don't know why there's a thing there, but I'm going to shoot one. Nope, I'm not. All right, I'm going to pull Owen Grady off too because right now I don't need him. I do, however, need the companion cube. Oh, and it will teleport itself over. You would have to otherwise grab it and bring it over. We're going to try and shoot that. There we go. And shoot ourselves. Not in the foot. There we go. Like that. And we're going to go through. Whoosh. There we go. And there's a platform. No, what? What just happened? What in the world just happened?
There's a platform. No, what?
I phased through something that made it. I don't even know. All right, we're going to come back through. There we go. Like so. There. What the heck just happened? I don't even know what just happened. Anyways, somehow we lost our footing and fell. All right. There is this light bridge. Now, it would help. Oh, I think it was the orange one that I shot. Yeah, here we go. So now we're back at the beginning. We're going to grab this guy. I don't think he can. Nope, he can't. I was going to say, I don't think he can defeat his brothers. Ah, what? How did you see me? All right, fine. We'll go like this. What? Shoot at the thing, Chell. All right, now in order to get over there, we need to grab the companion cube. Oh, hey there. Okay, I just destroyed those two. That was pretty random. Those two got just completely annihilated. Now, in order to, we're gonna take that off. There we go. In order to get through, you have to take it off, I believe. And then we're just gonna reset portals. That's what that barrier does, is it resets your portals. Now, this one, in order to get over to this area, we're gonna need to shoot a blue portal over there, or orange. You could go either way. It's not like it's dictated by, like, it's not a dictatorship in the sense that you have to do one or the other. But I would recommend knowing which one you shoot to which area. So like right here, I'm gonna wanna shoot a blue portal up there so that the orange one clearly sends me across this gap. And there we go. As you can see, I'm coming across. I really do not like all these coins being left everywhere, so I'm gonna try and pick them up. I'm not gonna be super charismatic about getting a ton of coins, but most of the ones that I see just lying around, I'm going to try and get them. All right, so now, as you saw, there's those up arrows, and you could totally use grapple. That's totally what it's there for. At the same time, it's also high enough that you could fly. And I'm going to do that because if I don't have to use Batman, I don't know. Like, if I can use a different character to do the same thing, I will. So, yeah, that's my whole goal here. I'm going to use Batman. Not Batman. I'm sorry. I'm going to use Slimer. All right, now we're going to change back over to Chell, take Slimer off. This puzzle is going to be solved with all of the items that we have. I believe this moves the portal. Nope, I want to hit it again. There we go. All right, now we want our turret friend to come over here. Nope, he's not going to automatically just shoot at it. So here's one of those targeting turret whatever things. We want to shoot through this doorway. Now, it's not imperative that the turret actually stay there necessarily, except for opening this little tiny hatch. So we're going to press A here, move it up to the red. Now, if you've ever seen the red there before, the red is where you stand, at least in Portal Lego Portal. I don't know if there's a red button in regular Portal, but there is in this Portal. So the pink ones, no, darn it. The pink ones are where the companion cube has to go, which is the one that's behind me right now. If you've never played Portal, that's what the companion cube is this one right here. I'm glad there was nothing that it could target onto. All right, now the companion cube, once it's on, will
of all
activate.
the test subjects, subject name here must be the very best.
Okay then, we're gonna say that's number 5. I believe that should be 5 for at this point. Yeah, should be 5. All right, now we're gonna go through. I like how you can see the door close. Was that Wheatley or was that GLaDOS who was supposed to be talking? It sounded like a male voice, but I could be wrong. All right, we'll probably get a voice right about. Nope, we won't get one right about now. We might get one very soon. Would you actually just shoot? Thank you. Stop walking forward. There we go. All right. So, a lot of these puzzles.
Isn't this just like old times? You testing, me hating you. Ah, memories.
A lot of these oh, that's not what I wanted. We're just gonna go like that. All right. A lot of these are actually relatively simple. What do I have? I have orange over there. I don't want to shoot an orange up there. I want to shoot a blue. Let's get it up there. There we go. All right, watch out for the turret. You walk through his fire, and it will actually hurt you. Now, in order to get this, I'm just going to teleport. It's kind of funny because the rift, for some reason, does bring the cube everywhere you need it.
I mean, I would point it out, but you know, no arms. We've discussed it.
Anyways, yeah, so the sending an object toward yourself.
Aperture Science cannot be held responsible for anything occurring as a result of leaping aimlessly into excursion funnels. These include, but are not limited to, missing limbs, unconsciousness, and in some extreme situations, thinking you can escape the testing facility.
So, if you saw, Atlas and Peabody were down. Nope, I don't need to go into the laser then. Atlas and Peabody were down in the excursion funnel. you'll want to come down here, and I am going to bring on one of my favorite characters in this game. Where is he at? There he is, up at the top.
Like, let's do this.
I like Shaggy. He's so much fun. And the powers that they give him are just fantastic. I'm actually really amazed. If you look at his powers, his roster of powers, he's just got so many. Break open this companion cube or cube, and there you go. You get a power for, or not a power, but a mini kit. Sorry, power. All right, I'm gonna jump on top of this cube here, and then up here, and we're gonna break this open. Now, this is not necessarily important to the level. It's not necessarily important to getting 100%. It's just a fun little factoid that there is a game station here, and in it, the game is GLaDOS, which I will look up what GLaDOS is. I don't actually know what GLaDOS is, but just so that you know, there is a game station there, there is a game there, and it is GLaDOS. So I will put a description of what GLaDOS is. GLaDOS is, I don't know what I just said there, but what GLaDOS is, and there you go. All right, so we are out of test chamber number 91 and on to the rest.
Look at us, eh? Like old times, completing test chambers together and doing other things together. Yes, sir. The old band back together, back on the road, playing the hits, talking to the groupies, and you know, just talk. One quick question: are elevators meant to do that? It's just I've not had much experience with them on account of not having fingers for any button pressing, which seems quite fundamental if you want to move a lift. Elevator. I don't have enough anti-gravity for both of us. Oh, bother. Cheers. Thanks for catching me.
Oh, you were in that elevator. I must not have got around to fixing that one yet. Oops.
Oh. Old Aperture. Oh, we gotta get out of here. I heard this place is full of vicious birds.
I love how Chell just looks at him like, aren't you cute?
Remember me? CEO. I kind of own this place, and by extension, you. Anyway, here at Aperture Science, we want to push you beyond your limits in order to further mankind's potential. Speaking of which, we also went beyond our bank account's limits, so until I can secure us a small multi-billion-dollar loan or government grant, just pretend that any leaking pipes or broken platforms are all part of the test.
All right, so you want to hit a portal inside there and on the outside here. Make sure to have some kind of Legends of Chima character or rent one. I forgot there is also the Rent-A-Hero thing. And you will want to suck chi out of this chi shrine plant thing. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but you will want chi from it for the sake of something later. Make sure to leave him up, because if you send him through, he will actually lose his chi. Chima. I'm not entirely sure if they meant the chi to be Chima or the Chima to be like chi or what, but it kind of sounds like it. I'm not entirely sure. I might have a lot of quiet points in this. Oh, hi there. Because of Cave Johnson. Now, Cave Johnson is the guy who runs Aperture Science, and especially in the era of this version of the facility, he is highly in charge. He's the CEO, obviously. Come on. There we go. Thank you. All right, there we go. As you can see, there's an electric diode over in the back. You could go fly over there and get a thing-mabob thing. We're just gonna jump through it. What the heck? I don't really need coins. I can't really see it anyways. So, we are now in the section where we do need that Chima. So, let's actually make sure we're jumping on the right spot here.
Anybody? Is anybody out there?
That is the guy we need to save. Where's Chima Man? Chima Man. Cragger. Cragger Johnson. Cragger. Oh my word. Alright, hold on a second. We're gonna try and do this. I wonder if I can do this from this side. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna gonna shoot a portal all the way over there. Shoot a portal there. We're gonna change into you and jump through. There we go. Whoa, I almost fell off the edge. All right. Now we want him only because he has the Chima. You have the Chima. We have the technology.
Hey, you! Test subject. Carolyn? Anyone? It's me, Cave Johnson. This is not a pre-recorded message. Being the genius I am, I managed to get myself into a shiny core body, and I've been locked in here ever since. I think I'm hungry, but I can't really tell.
I love Cave Johnson. He's so funny. He's even in the game itself, he's actually kind of funny. There's certain things that he says that are kind of scary because you're like, oh wait, he's being serious.
Say thank you, but the very fact you're here means you're slacking off. Now get back to testing.
So he's kind of one of those characters that is like super scary because he's like. He's kind of scary because he's super serious about what he's saying, but at the same time, he's super funny because what he's saying is just so obscure. All right, so shoot a portal on that slanted platform and on this flat platform and shoot down this blue goo. If you don't know about, I believe this is repulsion gel, I think is what it's called. I don't know how much you actually have to put onto the thing in order to get it.
Oh, look, another elevator. Hopefully that one will go right back up to the top.
I love how you have blue footprints on
Carolyn, I
it.
think I'll have extra cheese on my 4-cheese burrito today. Go in and side of coleslaw, too. Oh, wait, is this thing on?
It's funny though, because there are a ton of people who will make a joke where that is what's going on on the intercom. It's kind of crazy how many people will do that joke.
Cave here. Remember, there is no I in science. At least not a capital one. Except maybe if you shout. But throw in a W and there is a we. And together, we can do anything we put our minds to. And by we, I mean you. By the way, there's no you in science either. Another thing, there aren't any other limits. Thanks to that contract you signed on the way in, so get moving. Carol, they did sign it, right? Good. Okay. Good talk. Good talk.
That's funny. All right, so you will need a relic detector person. How on earth did you get up here? You do not have... He does not have high jump. How did you get up there? Wait, did you jump on the companion cube? If you jump on the companion cube, can you... Can you jump on the companion cube? Doesn't look like it. No, you kind of just slide off. I don't know how the heck he got up there. Anyways, you need a relic detector and then somebody with the acrobatic ability to get up there. And then, of course, it's just behind the pillar. They tend to like to do that. I didn't say this, but if you notice, there was Atlas and Peabody in that excursion funnel that we passed a while back. I probably would have made a note of it because I didn't say anything, I don't think. But anyways, yeah, there was Atlas and Peabody, and that makes me very happy just because I love the cooperative testing initiative thing. Oh, we're going to... I messed up that a little bit. You don't want to hit that button just yet. You do need these staircases. You need to be able to get across and over. It's kind of interesting because I think the whole point of this section is that it's actually not like super strategic or not like super crazy testing like it would be in the white zone. So if you don't know what I mean, the zone with GLaDOS's voice over everything is kind of crazy and chaotic only because GLaDOS has almost complete control over every single room. In this area, as you can tell, there's a lot of stationary parts. So these staircases and all of this stuff is very stationary. So I think the idea behind it is that it's kind of interesting for, oh snap. Okay, yeah, I was like, did I need portals? I didn't remember needing portals.
Just wanted to say, hopefully no hard feelings about the whole trying to bump you off thing, which, let's be honest, does seem a rather common occurrence around here. But anyway, hope that's all in the past, and that we can be BFFs. Can we be BFFs? Can we? I will take from your deafening silence that we are now BFFs. BFF forever!
Wheatley's hilarious. Anyway, so here we go. We're gonna do that. Now, you do want that orange portal to stay there. I believe we'll want that, yes. We will also want, I forget how to make the turret jump. I don't know if there's a way to make the turret jump.
The next bi-yearly raffle is nearly upon us. The grand prize is whatever shower curtains I can dig out. A true piece of our company's history.
Okay, I totally forgot, or I totally didn't know this before, but the shower curtain thing is totally a reference to the beginnings of Aperture Science. So, original Aperture Science was a shower curtain company, and I don't exactly remember. It wasn't called Aperture Science, it was called something else. Oh, I almost made it up there. All right, so I'm gonna make it with the orange there and put the blue up there. I'm just breaking everything. Here we go. We're gonna come out of there. Awesome. All right, we should have all of our mini kits up to this point.
Oh, another elevator. And I still don't have fingers for the buttons, so that's not gonna... Hang on, I've got an idea. Oh. No? Hang on, I got another idea. I should have thought of this sooner. I'll just plug myself into the controls. And away we go, madam.
There we go. Awesome. All right, now we're on to the next phase of GLaDOS levels. We'll probably have some GLaDOS
Oh
here.
well, if it isn't the grand return of King Moron and his mute princess. Ah, you've come back to the future of science, I see. As I said earlier, not that you were listening, I'm still fixing up the place, so hold on a moment.
There. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So, as you saw while she was talking, I beat up one of these crazy two-headed monsters.
I tried it once, couldn't do it, and so I simplified it. See if you can do it. Go on.
These crazy two-headed monsters are called Franken Turrets, if I'm not mistaken. I saw somebody put a description saying that they were bunny-eared cubes. They're actually called Franken Turrets, which, I don't know. Personally, just because I know Portal stuff, I think they're funny. They're something that Wheatley actually came up with, because at one point Wheatley was hooked up to the GLaDOS robot. If you don't know about... What am I doing here? If you don't know about anything Portal, you'll see what GLaDOS is in a minute. Well, not in a minute. It'll be a little bit longer than a minute, but you'll see what GLaDOS is eventually.
Yay! You did it! Well done, you.
No, this is not an acceptable test chamber, nor is it acceptable to ruin perfectly good testing scenarios. Here, let me fix it back to how it was.
So, wait. When did Wheatley try testing? Because he's not actually a person. That doesn't make any sense to me. In order to get up to that area above, we will need to destroy those turrets, because otherwise those turrets are going to kill us. And we do not want that to happen. So first I'm going to shoot these portals here and there. Does not matter, again, what direction they are. You just want to shoot one of one color and one of another. You just don't want to keep shooting. We're going to go a little bit further back and try and hope for that to work. I think that should do it. We need to find the button. I believe... Where is the button? There should be a button. Why can I not? Wait. There's not a... No, there's not a button there. What am I doing here? Ah, here, this guy. Blah, blah, blah. Over this side. Press A here. This will send out a electrical charge, so it's like the first... Oh, okay. What the heck? Turret, no, why? Why did you go away? Okay, it'll bounce off of the original home port because it's open, or it's closed. So it won't cause too much of a problem. Whoa, don't let it hit you. It will actually hurt. Hopefully it doesn't hurt the turret. There we go. And there we go. That will close that port over there. And kill the turrets. Awesome. All right, now we can jump over to that.
Have you ever had a fly buzzing around your head that won't leave you alone? No matter how hard you try, you can't get rid of it. It just keeps coming back, time and time again.
Well, I could say the same about you, but you know what? Whatever. I won't be picky. All right, and then use the excursion funnel to put the the thing there.
That's it. It's simple, isn't it, really, when you figured it out?
It's kind of interesting that they have these open spots. I don't know. They don't put studs or anything there. So it's kind of interesting to me. I don't think there was anything in that test chamber. Oh, there was the Franken Turrets there. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep going. I've got a couple more chambers, I think.
This is one of my most recent chambers, and you'll be glad to know I've completely reinforced the aerial faith plates to account for your bubbly personality.
All right. As best as you can, try not to run into the aerial face plates. I think that's what they're called. Aerial faith plates. Excuse me. Try not to run into these things while what's his face is not firing at it. That's the key. So up here we have a couple things that we can do. First of all, I'm going to beat those up for no apparent reason. There is that particular thing. Can I shoot through? I cannot shoot through. Can I come to the edge? How about this other edge? Because I really don't want to have to send the turret back. And I can't do it that way. Okay. Let's see. I think I did this kind of wrong. I should have done it differently. Okay, we're going to come down. Oh, that was not right. I thought I was close enough to the edge. We're going to go like this. Okay. We're going to hit that. There we go. Now, I believe all of this is for the sake of getting the cube up there for the sake of that diode or whatever thing that's going to shoot. We need this guy there. There we go. Grab you. We're going to go traveling. Come on. Oh, are you kidding? It won't let me fly with him in my hands. Okay. Okay. We're going to jump across here. So I got orange down there. We're going to grab the cube back here. There we go. Press A. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it is A. Grab him. Come on. Put him in the... There we go. It should be one of those. Yeah, it is. Pink up there. There we go. This will shoot it out. Now, we'll need to shoot the blue.
Those high-energy pellets aren't candy, all right? So they do really hurt if you come into contact with them. So my advice, just use them to solve the test chamber and don't, you know, eat them.
There we go.
All right? Cheers.
So you want to shoot the opposite color portal there. And that's one of those crazy things where you have to actually remember what color portal is where. So be sure you do that. Now, jump on that. There we go. This will get you out. There's actually 2 of those, so if you want all those studs on the other side, I'm not going to worry about it. But if you want the studs on the other side, you can certainly do that. Now, if you saw, there's actually a portal up here, or portal thing that you can hit there. Why did you move? We'll go like that. We're going to do orange. The other person that I'm going to bring on really quick is somebody who actually has laser abilities.
I have a job to do.
Yes, you do. You have a very clear and present job to do. And that is come up here and hit this gold object with his gun. Do a complete perimeter, and we're going to get ourselves another mini kit. It should be our second to last mini kit.
Oh,
yes. There you go. There's 3 purple studs in there. I believe there's just some random stuff over here. Mostly just a purple coin, which, you know what? I will never pass up a purple coin because purple coins are always great to have, especially in this game when there's so many things to buy. Now, before you lose that slanted panel, because you will lose that doing this next portion, and it not in a sense like it will never come back, but putting this cube on this pink platform makes that panel go up, and you will want to do that so you're not wasting yourself a little bit of time. And that will actually complete the test chamber. Now we can go through. I don't know. Wheatley's just kind of like looking at us. He's like, okay, I don't know how I'm going to follow you, but here we go. We're going to try this. She doesn't have her portal gun.
Hello? What are you hiding there?
You. I thought the elevator from test chamber 93 went to the incinerator party cake location. But this makes sense. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. And look who else showed up.
Space is my favorite color. Space. 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 Space.
Oh, that guy's really annoying. I mean, honestly, you wouldn't believe how annoying he is. Very annoying. 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 And I can't even be bothered. Honestly, I'll explain later, but he's annoying. 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 Annoying.
I'm sorry, but there won't be a later. Because here's another old friend of yours, neurotoxin.
I love space.
I love how in the cutscene she like positions her hands. It's like she has the portal gun, but she doesn't. Alright, so really quickly, this is going to be a really simple fight. There's basically 3 steps.
And I think we should try and force a good old-fashioned core transfer. Classic, okay? If we can find a way to damage her, then we can force that space monkey into her body. So maybe have a look around and see what we can use.
I will not
There's 3
have my
steps.
core
Find your
transfer.
portal
Can't you learn
places.
some new tricks? Ouch. What is it with you?
Warning. Core corruption at 25%.
Alright, so there's...
Yes, this is it. Yes, this is it. You're onto something. You're onto something. Keep going with this. I like it. I love it. You look great, by the way. Are you working out?
Technically, yes. Anyways, so there's basically 3 steps. Locate your portal stations, shoot your portals, and make sure the button is pressed with the core, or the, there we go, there's number 10 of 10, with the companion cube. Oh, I also need the turret. You're not close enough to actually just hit it? What is wrong with you? What do you mean you're not even... Get there. There we go, thank you. Alright, there we go, we got an excursion funnel. I am gonna take Owen and Grady off really quick. There we go. And here we go. Alright, give me just 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that, I'm back. So all we have to do now is just press this button, which will then bring about an extra panel. So like I said, locate the panels, shoot your portals, and make sure the button is pressed with the companion cube. Kind of said it a little bit more chaotically because for some reason I forgot the companion cube term.
I let you go. I sent you away. Why won't you leave me alone forever?
Warning. Core corruption at 50%.
It's kind of funny because this game is actually
Not like
a
that.
sequel
One more to do nicely,
to
then we can initiate the core transfer.
a sequel
You
to
cannot force me to agree to this. My voice. What happened to my...
it's a sequel to Portal 2. So it's actually technically Portal 3, but not an official Portal 3, which is kind of funny.
All
And
you need to do is turn around and leave. There is nothing for you here anymore.
except you're trying to kill me.
Space. Send me to space.
Like, come on. That is literally the one reason why. Oh! Yes, I got it! Wow. That's pretty amazing. I didn't realize it was going to do it like that.
Core corruption at 100%.
Hey, get in. That'll teach her.
Manual core replacement required.
Quick, stick Spacey in there before she figures out another way to stop us.
Alternate core detected.
Space.
Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline.
Oh, that was close. I mean, not for me, but you were almost done for. All right. Well, let's see what she was hiding. I bet she's got tons of skeletons in her closet. Literally, there used to be loads of stuff here. I've not seen hide a hair of them. Well, I never. Where do you suppose they got these from? That answers that then. After you?
And so it couldn't be a better way to end it with having a reference to Black Mesa, which is actually another Valve game, which is Half-Life, another really popular series for Valve. So Yeah, I think Portal's probably one of the lesser popular ones, but I think it is a relatively popular series for Valve. I'm not 100% sure about that. I do know that it has some of the most memorable stories on my end for it, so it's one of the reasons why I like it, but the other reasons is, I don't know, it's just a great puzzle game, and I love puzzle games. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this series of the 5 different level packs for LEGO Dimensions. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was fun going back through these levels and completing them. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.